Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something different in React.js. Okay? Yes guys, today in this video, in this session, we are going to learn something new, something different in React.js. Okay? And guys, today in this video, in this session, we are going to learn that what is use state hook and what is use effect hook in React.js. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, we are going to learn that what is use effect hook and what is use state hook in React.js. Okay? And guys, by using these two hooks, I mean use state hook and use effect hook in React.js, guys, we are gonna build an awesome dynamic and state of the art React project here in this video, in this session. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, we are gonna learn that what is use effect hook and what is use state hook here in this video, in this session, by doing and world class and dynamic state of the art creating a project using use effect hook and using use state hook as well here in this video, in this session. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, guys, I will explain you, I'll thoroughly explain you guys what is use state hook and what is use effect hook in React.js, and guys, how to use these two hooks in React.js to create an awesome dynamic and state of the art React project here in this video, in this session. Okay? Yes guys, so don't worry guys, this will be the very important video on these two hooks, I mean use state hook and use effect hook in React.js. Okay? And guys, by using these two hooks, we are gonna create an awesome dynamic and state of the art small yet dynamic project in React.js. Okay? So guys, just to give you the demo, I have already created an example. So let me go to the example first and let me just show you the example. Let me just explain you the example so that we will get to know that today what we are gonna learn and today what we are gonna build in this video, in this session. Okay? So let me go to the example first and let me just show you the example. Let me just explain you all the feature, all the functionality of the example as well. Okay? So let me go to the example now and let me just show you the example as well. Okay? So guys, this is the example I have built using purely React.js and a API as well. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, guys, we are also gonna learn that what is I will explain you that what is use effect hook and what is use state hook as well. Okay? We are also gonna learn that how we can fetch an external third party API using use effect hook in React, in our app, in our React application. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. So don't worry guys, in this video, in this session, guys, you will also learn that how we are gonna use the use effect hook to fetch API, to fetch third party API in our React app, in our React application. Okay? So guys, just be calm, be relaxed, sit back, and guys, try to watch the entire video very calmly, very patiently, because guys, this video will be very important for you, in the learning process of React.js. Okay, so guys, after watching this video, after having this session, guys, you will become master in using, okay, React use effect hook, and you will become master in fetching the external third party API, also in your React app, in your React application. Okay, so guys, here we can see the heading also, fetch API data from the server and show it on the browser. Okay, yes guys, you read it right. Guys, here in this video, in this session, we are gonna fetch the data from the server and we will show it on our browser. Okay, so guys, this will be the React.js fetch API tutorial. Okay, and guys, here we can see the big and bold one another heading as well. Okay, it says loading skeleton in React.js, fully supported and real world example. Okay, yes guys, you read it right. Guys, here I will also explain you, I'll also teach you guys that how we can create an awesome dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton in React.js, which is gonna fully supported and a real world example as well. Okay, so guys, like I told you always in my every session, here also guys, we have got a lot of things, a lot of new stuff to learn, to master in React.js. So guys, here also we have got a lot of things, we have got a lot of stuff to learn in React and to become master in React here in this video, in this session as well. Okay, so guys, here we can see we have got 10 cards as well. Okay, so this is a recipe card. Okay, we are gonna fetch a recipe API. Okay guys, we are gonna fetch a recipe API from the third party API, from the external API on our React app, on our React application, and we will show it on the browser as well. Okay, so guys, this is the recipe API. Here as of now we have got 10 recipe card. Okay, and guys, on each and every recipe card, okay, we have got recipe image, or we can say also recipe pic also. And guys, this is the recipe name, this is the some descriptions about the recipe. Okay, as of now we don't have any specific, any particular descriptions about the particular product. Okay, so I have just shown here some random text saying some descriptions about the products. Okay, and guys, here is the category, so category is the food. Okay, and here is the price, so price is the Indian rupees. Okay, so this is the recipe image, recipe name, some descriptions about the recipe, category is food, and price is this. So this is the recipe pic or image, recipe name, recipe descriptions, food, so category is food and price is this. Okay, here also recipe image or pic, so this is the recipe name, some descriptions about the recipe, so food is the category and price is this. Okay, so guys, likewise for all the recipe card. Okay, this is the product image, product name, product descriptions. Okay, category is food and the price is this. Okay, so this is the product name, product image, some descriptions about the product, category is food, price is this. Here also product image, product name, product descriptions, category is food and price is this in Indian rupees. Here also product image, product name, some descriptions about the product, category is food and price is this. Okay, always in Indian rupees. Okay, and this is the product image, product name, some descriptions about the product, category is food and price is this 200 INR. This is the product image, product name, some descriptions about the food, category is food and price is 200 INR. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, we have got here 10 recipe card. Okay, and each on every recipe card we have got, okay, consistent data like recipe image, recipe name, recipe descriptions, category is food, price is this, recipe image, recipe name, descriptions, category is food, and price is this. Okay, so guys, I am fetching, okay, this data from the external API, from the third party API, using the React hook called use effect. Okay, yes guys, you heard it right. Use effect hook is used to fetch the third party API, is used to fetch the third party external API in our React app, in our React application. Okay, so guys, we all know that use effect hook is used to, okay, perform the side effect. Okay, so this is the best example of side effect, okay, being performed by use effect hook in React. Okay, so fetching a data from the external API is an best example, is the, one of the best example of doing side effects in React.js using the use effect hook in React. Okay, so guys, this is not it. We have got a lot of, okay, features, we have got a lot of functionality here in our app, in our React project. Okay, so guys, let me just refresh the page, okay, 2 3 times, so that it will give you eye pleasing experience, because here I have created a custom and dynamic loading skeleton as well. Okay, so guys, here we can see the heading also, loading skeleton in React.js, fully supported and real world example. Okay, yes guys, you read it right. Okay, so let me just refresh the page, and guys, try to focus on the page. We will see a loading dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton as well. Okay, so now let me just refresh the page. So refresh the page now. See, boom guys, you can see guys, we have got a dynamic and nice loading skeleton as well. Initially, when our page is being loaded, when the data is being fetched from the server. Okay, so guys, it will take at least 2 seconds, 1 seconds. Okay, and till then guys, we will show the loading skeleton on our page for our user. It will give the best and dynamic user experience to our app user, to our application user, which we have built, which we have created using React.js. Okay, so now let's just refresh the page again to see the loading skeleton, okay, on our page, on our browser. So refresh the page now again. You can see, boom guys, refresh one more time. See, page is being loaded. Okay, it is taking a bit less time to fetch the data, but guys, it will take 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, based on the internet speed, based on the server speed. Okay, until then we will show the loading skeleton to our user, for our app user. Okay, so let me just refresh one more time. See, okay, refresh one more time. I hope guys, you have seen it. Okay, so I am refreshing it again and again, just to okay, so you can see it. Okay, so refresh the page one more time. See, loading a skeleton. Okay, loading a skeleton. Okay, so guys, I hope you have seen it, and guys, I hope you are excited to learn this loading skeleton, and to you would be excited as well. Okay, to integrate this kind of dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton in your React app, in your React project. Okay, so guys, don't worry, I will explain you, I'll teach you guys that how we can create an awesome dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton in React.js, and how we are gonna show it. Okay, till then we are fetching the data, till then we are going to show the actual data, the real data to our user. Till then we will show the loading skeleton as well. Okay, it will give you the you and your user a great and pleasing experience as well. Okay, so refresh one more time, see the loading skeleton as well. Okay, so refresh the page, see, boom guys, you can see it's still loading. Boom, it's now loaded. Okay, it's now loaded. So let me just refresh it one more time for you only. Okay, refresh it now, see, boom guys, it's loaded. Okay, so guys, now I will explain you how to create this kind of dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton in React.js. Okay, and guys, now whenever you will click on any of these recipe card, okay guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, I explained you the loading skeleton. Okay, and guys, now whenever guys you will click on any of these, okay, recipe card, you are gonna see all the recipe details along with the recipe image, recipe name, recipe descriptions, okay, category and price. We are gonna show all the details, all the information in a sweet alert to pop up as well. Okay, so now I am gonna see all the details about this. Okay, baked, okay, I don't know how to totally in red sauce. Okay, so just hit this recipe card now, so hit it now, see, boom guys, you can see here, this is the product name, this is the recipe image. Okay, I mean this is the recipe name, we can say product as well. Okay, there is no issue, there is no any problem at all. Okay, it is a product at the end. Okay, okay, so this is the recipe name. Okay, this is the recipe image or pic, this is the recipe price. Okay, this is the descriptions about the recipe. Okay, and this is the category food. Okay, and this is the button close to dismiss this switch alert to pop up. Okay, so close this. Yes guys, here I will explain you guys, I'll also teach you that how we can integrate switch alert 2 in our React app, in our React project, and how we are gonna use switch alert 2 and how we can open it dynamically when we will click on any of the product image, when we will click on any of the recipe card. Okay, so this is the recipe name, this is the recipe product, this is the recipe price, description is this, and food is the category, and close this pop up by clicking this button close. Okay, so hit it now. So guys, now we can see here currently this recipe card is active. Okay guys, you can see here currently this recipe card is active because it has got background color, which means this is currently active, and you can see here it is little scaled up as well. Okay, so guys, rest all product or recipe card is normal, but this is little scaled up because this card have been clicked by the user, this card is currently active. Okay, so that's why it is little scaled up, and it has got a background color also. Okay, so whenever guys you will click again on this recipe card, you are gonna deselect it. Okay, means it will come to the actual shape and size. Okay, so hit it again, see, boom guys, now again click it, we can see again this same pop-up. This is the product or the recipe name, this is the recipe pic, recipe price, description is this, category is food, and close this. Okay, so now just hit this recipe card, the third one, so hit it, see, boom guys, you can see here this is the recipe name, recipe image, and the price, descriptions, category food, and close this. So again hit this card to deselect it, to bring it to the actual shape and size, so hit it again. Okay, so guys, first time you will hit this, you are gonna make it active, and we will open the switch alert to pop up as well, and we will show all the details about the respective about the particular product on which you have clicked, and again you will hit the same product card or the recipe card. You are gonna deselect it. Okay, so hit it again. As of now it is selected, so clicking it again will deselect it. Okay, so hit it again. See, now it's deselected, and now each and every recipe card have been in the same shape and size. Okay, so I'm gonna see the details about these. Okay, recipe product. Okay, easy baked. Okay, parmesan chicken. Sorry guys, for my pronounce. Okay, because it's like, like, I mean, recipe name, so it might be correct, it might be wrong. Okay, who knows. Okay, so just hit it. So see, this is the recipe name, recipe image, price, description, category, and close button. So close this. Again, hit this if you want to deselect it. So hit it. So now it is now deselected, and it has come again into its actual shape and size. Okay, so hit this. Okay, so close this. Again we can see the same thing, recipe name, recipe image, price, descriptions, category, food, and close this. Hit this. Okay, this is the recipe name, chocolate cherry cheesecake. Okay, product image, recipe, price, description, category, food, and close this. Hit this. Okay, so this is the product or the recipe image, product name, price, description, category. Close this. Hit this. Okay, this is the recipe image, recipe name. Okay, price, description, and category, food. Close this. If you want to hit if you want to see all the details about this product, just hit it. See, recipe image, product image, price, description, and category is food. Close this. Hit this. So recipe image or the recipe name, image. Okay, price, description, category is food, and we can close this pop-up by hitting this button close also, and by hitting this cross icon as well. Okay, so hit it. Okay, so guys, I hope guys this is the all the feature, all the functionality of this demo, of this example, and I hope guys you are now excited, you are now thrilled to learn this, to create this in this video, in this session with me, Prabhat Pandit. Okay, and guys here we are gonna see also that how we are gonna create this kind of dynamic and state of the art loading skeleton in React.js. I showed you many times. See, boom guys, refresh one more time for you only. See, loading skeleton, it's loaded. Okay, so guys, now let's get started, and let's learn, and let's build this dynamic and state of the art React project using use effect and user state hook in React.js with me, Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with and please guys press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload the new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly, and you can learn from them also, and definitely guys you will grow also professionally after watching my video, after watching my session. Okay, and please guys do like this video, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to create awesome videos like this for you on each and every topic of web development, full stack development, and on service now as well. Okay, please guys consider me as a friend, consider me as a brother, and guys I need your help, your brother need your help, your friend need your help. Okay, and guys you all know that the only way you can help me, the only way you can support me is by subscribing to my this YouTube channel Code with and by liking all my videos as well. Okay, and please guys, okay, do subscribe it now, please do subscribe it now. Okay, and thank you guys. Okay, thanks a lot, okay, who has already subscribed to my this YouTube channel Code with Thank you guys. I thank you a lot. Okay, from bottom of my heart, from core of my heart. Okay, and thank you to also those guys, okay, who has not yet subscribed to my this YouTube channel Code with Please guys, please subscribe now and press the bell icon also. Guys, you can see guys, I am putting a lot of hard work, I am putting a lot of hard efforts to create awesome videos for you guys on each and every topic of web development, full stack development, and on service now as well. Okay guys, here I will teach you css, html, Vue.js, React.js, Angular, and now service now as well. Okay, so please guys, if you want to become great and versatile React, Vue.js developer, Angular developer, and ServiceNow developer as well, then you guys, you must subscribe to this channel Code with ER. Okay, I know guys, you would have already subscribed. Okay, numbers of YouTube channel on YouTube. Some of them will be very good, some of them will be very worst as well. Okay, but guys, I assure you, I give you my word, I give you guarantee guys, that's this YouTube channel will guys always give you an awesome and dynamic and state of the art information, insights, okay, on each and everything guys. Okay, from css, html to Vue.js to React.js to Angular as well, and now css, I mean now I mean snow. Okay, snow means service now as well. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Okay, so I hope guys you will subscribe now my the channel Code with ERN, and you will like this video also guys. Please guys, subscribe now and like this video, which will tell the YouTube algorithm that this video is awesome, this video has got something extraordinary, and I should relay, I should, okay, forward this video to a broader audience, to a great and great audience. Okay, so that it will help me guys to gain more and more subscribers. Okay, please guys, please, okay, do subscribe now and do like this video also while you are watching this video as well. Okay, please guys, it's a humble request from a friend to a friend, from a brother to a brother. Okay guys, consider me as your friend, consider me as your brother, and support me guys and promote me, and please guys, do help me to make this YouTube channel a blockbuster YouTube channel on YouTube. Okay, and okay, so okay, so if you guys want to give me the feedback for my session, for my okay video, guys, most welcome. It can be negative, it can be positive, I know that, but guys, I'll definitely read it and I'll definitely try to implement it from my next session, from my next video as well. Okay, and please guys, consider me as a friend, as a brother, and help me guys, please. Okay, to promote this YouTube channel on YouTube. Okay, and make it a blockbuster channel on YouTube. Okay, please guys, I hope you will subscribe now and you will like this video as well. Okay, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn and let's create a state of the art, dynamic, and awesome project in React.js using the React hooks like use state and use effect hook. Okay, so guys, now let me go to the code editor. So here guys, I'm gonna use the VS Code editor. Guys, you are free to use the IDE of your choice, of your preferences. Okay, so let me just create a new file. I'll say here React app project, okay, .html, save the file, hit enter. So I'm gonna create here very quickly HTML structure as well. I'll give the page title also as a Code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, by now you all know that my name is Prabhat Pandit and I am a software developer. Guys, currently I'm working as a ServiceNow developer at Happiest Minds Bangalore, and I have got more than 5 years of experience in software development. Okay, so guys, this is all about me. So guys, in order to work with this file, we need some CDN links also. So let me go to the example and let me just copy the CDN links from there and we will paste here in our code. Okay, so let me go to the example. So this is the example. Let me just copy all the CDN links from here and let me just paste it here below the title tag. Okay, so paste it, and guys, let me just give me few moments to explain all the things. Okay, so it is not needed to be explained. Okay, so guys, this is the CSS file for Bootstrap. Okay, you can see here bootstrap.min.css, and it is inside the folder assets, inside the folder css. Okay, and guys, this is the cdn link for sweet alert 2. Okay, I explained you, I showed you also. And guys, this is the react dot development dot js file. Okay, and it is again inside the folder assets, inside the folder js. Okay, and guys, this is the react dom dot development dot js. Okay, it is again inside the folder assets, inside the folder js. Okay, and guys, this is the babel dot min dot js file. Okay, it is again inside the folder assets, inside the folder js. Okay, and guys, we all know that why we use babel. Okay, it is gonna support our JSX, it is gonna transpile our JSX back into normal JavaScript, then only it is going to be understood by our JavaScript web browser engine. Okay, so guys, this is it. Okay, I am gonna create here one container div. Okay, so I'll give the id as a root. Okay, root, and just close this div. So guys, this is it. Okay, so guys, here in this div, okay, react is gonna consider this div as the entry point. Okay, and react is gonna inject all the output, react is gonna inject all the components in this container, in this parent div. Okay, so this is it. I am gonna now create here one script element or tag, we can say. So I will give you the type attribute as well. So I'll say here text slash babel. Okay, so this is it. So guys, now I'm gonna create here one main component. I'll say here main component. Okay, okay, so I'll just say here app. I'll say here I will use here the fat arrow function. I'm gonna create here one const as a app equal to open and closing parenthesis, give equal to this, and I'm gonna use here the fat arrow function. Okay, so it will return all the things also. So we will say here return and close this parenthesis. Okay, and it is gonna take here one container div, one main div also. Be are free to give here the JSX fragments as well, like this. Okay, so guys, this is known as the JSX fragments, but I would like to give here the div, actual div I will create here. So I'll say here div, I'll give the class name also like this, equal to, I'll say here container, I'll give margin top 5, I'll give margin bottom also 5, and I'll just close this div very quickly. So this is it. Okay, so guys, now first of all we have to mount our this react.js instance. Okay guys, first of all we have to mount our this react.js instance with our this parent div, with our this entry point div. Okay, and we know how we are gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do it now. I'll create here another const here. I'll say here const container. Okay, container, I'll say here document dot get element by id. Okay, and to get element by id, and I'll just pass here the id of this div, which is root. Okay, so copy it from here and just paste it here, and I'm gonna create here another const. Okay, so I'll say here root, I'll give equal to, I'll say here react dom. Okay, dot create root. Okay, and guys, I'm sorry for the background voices, I'm very sorry for the background noises, guys. If you feel the audio of this video is very low, if you feel guys I'm not audible, then please guys, please do use the headphone to listen to the audio, to listen to my voice. Okay, so please guys do use the headphone if you feel the audio is too low. Okay, so guys, now we have to pass this container as a parameter to this function. So paste it here. Okay, so just close this. I'll just say here root dot render. What to render, guys? We have to render the parent component. So copy this app from here and just paste it here, close this. So this is it. Okay, so guys, in this way we have mounted our react.js instance to this div, to this parent div, to this entry point div. Okay, so guys, now this is it. I'm gonna create here one const also, couple of const I will create here. Okay, so I'll say here header. Okay, header equal to, I'll say here, welcome to React, okay, dot JS classes with er, okay, Prabhat Pandit. Okay, put point, close this. Okay, so guys, now I am gonna use this header to show the data welcome to React.js classes with er Prabhat Pandit on the browser. Okay, so I'll just create here another div. Inside this div, I'll define here, I'll give the class name also, I'll say here text center, I'll give margin top 4, I'll give margin bottom also 4. I'll just close this div very quickly, and I'll just open this div. Inside this div, I'm gonna create here h1 element. I'll say here h1, I'll give the class name also like this. I'll say here h1, just close this h1 very quickly, and guys, I'll give here open and closing parenthesis like this, and just copy this header variable name from here and just paste it here inside this open and closing parent closing curly braces. Okay, so this is it. Okay, save the file and open the file in the browser with the live server. So hit it. So see, boom guys, we can see here the text now, welcome to React.js classes with er Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so let me just copy these headings also from here, and just copy it from here, and just okay, so first of all guys, I have to okay, so very quickly, let's just define here another const. I'll say here const. Okay, I'll say here subheader equal to, I'll give you a single quote this time. Okay, so just bring it in the same line, okay, like this. Okay, so close this, and just copy these entire things from here, and just give a space for you. Okay, and just paste it below this, and I'm gonna replace this header with this subheader variable or const name. So copy it from here and just paste it here. I'll just make it h3, okay, element. Okay, so save the file and have a look in the browser first. So you can see here, let's just make it h3 also. So this is h1 class, we have to make it h3 also. Save the file, have a look in the browser. Okay, so now we can see here fetch API data from the server and show it on the browser, React.js fetch API. Okay, so let me just copy this heading also, loading a skeleton in React.js, fully supported and real world example. Okay, so copy this and just come to the code here, and this time I'll not create here any variable, I'll just create here h4 element. Okay, and just close this. I'll give the class name also like this. I'll just say here margin top, okay, 4. I'll give here margin bottom 4 also, and I'll just paste it here. This is it. Okay, so now save the file, have a look in the browser. Okay, we have to center align it also. So I'll say here text center, save the file, have a look in the browser. So now we have to make it I will make it h2, because this is the USP of this video, of this session. Okay, how to create a dynamic and state-of-the-art loading skeleton in React.js is the USP of this video, of this session. Okay, so just make it h1. Okay, and guys, I'm very sorry for the background voice. Okay, very sorry for it. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna create here this card component. Okay, so guys, here we will create here couple of components as well. Okay, custom component we will create here. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna create here this card component very quickly. Okay, custom card component, we are gonna create it now. So come to the code now, and above everything, first of all, I'm gonna import the React, okay, use effect. Okay, okay, or and use a state hook as well from the React. Okay, so I'm gonna say here const, I'll say here open and closing curly braces. I'll use here the use a state. I'll import it from the React also, and I will import the use effect. Okay, use effect hook as well. From where, guys? Of course, from React. Okay, so this is it. So guys, in this way we have imported, okay, user state and use effect hook from the React library. Okay, So let me guys, first of all let me just close this. Okay, let me just close this, because the moment I will save the file, the moment I will save anything, okay, this will refresh, this page will refresh. Okay, and it is gonna use the API which I have got. Okay, so I have got the limited API. So let me just show the API also, which API I'm gonna hit, which API I'm gonna use in this video, in this session. Okay, so let me just copy this API from here, and let me just open the new tab, paste it here, and just remove this API. Okay, and hit enter. So guys, this API I'm gonna use here, Spunacula. Okay, so let me just go to the refresh one more time. It has not loaded fully. What is the issue? So we can click this start now. Okay, okay, so go to the food API. Okay, go to the food API, hit enter, hit. Okay, so guys, here you can see here Spunacula API. Okay, so guys, I am gonna use this API, Spunacula API. This is the food recipe API. Okay, it says also the only food API you will ever need. Okay, so guys, it only, okay, gonna give you the food API. Okay guys, you can just use this API to, you know, learn, to create, okay, dummy your personal, okay, React app using this Spunacula food API. Okay, so guys, just come here and read the documentation also. I'll give you the link in the descriptions. Okay, just come here and try to read the documentation here. It is very easy, and it is like, you know, explained. Okay, it is explained in a very easy and simple language. Okay, just come here and have a look over this Spunacula documentation. Okay, and just try to create something. So this is the example response. Okay, we will get the offset, number, result. Okay, ID, title, image type is JPG. Okay, ID is this, title is this, image is this, and image type is this. Let me just show you. So it has got the ID, this is the image. Okay, this is the title, this is the food, and category is this. Okay, so category and food I have implemented, okay, on my own. Okay, it has not there in the API. Okay, so you can see here category and price I have implemented on my own. Okay, so guys, just come here. I'll give you the link in the descriptions. I'm not going to explain you all the things because it will take a lot of time, and due to that our video will be very longer. Okay, so just come here guys. Okay, and if you need any help, just ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to read it, and I will definitely try to address it, and I'll definitely give you guys the best possible solution, best possible answer. Okay, so just come here and read this Spunacula documentation API and try to build something great, something unique, okay, on your own. Okay, so guys, now let me just create this card component very quickly in our code in using the custom component. So come to this code. Okay, so guys, custom component should be above the main component, should be above the parent component. Okay, so I'm gonna create here one custom component. I'll say here const. I'll give the custom component name as a small, okay, small card. Okay, so this is the small card component. Okay, this small card component. Okay, this small card component we are gonna create. So guys, let me just close this page. Okay, because I explained you, the moment I'll save this file, the moment I will save anything, this page will be refreshed. Okay, and in the background, under the hood, okay, it is gonna consume my free daily API, okay, quota, okay, or the limit. Okay, so let me just close this page. Although I have explained you all the things, all the feature and the functionality, and I hope you don't need any explanation anymore. Okay, so just close this, and now in this way we can save the API data or the limitations as well. Okay, so now we are going to create the custom card component. So I'll pass the some prop also to this custom card component. So I'm going to create here I'm going to use here the factor function like this. So close this. It is going to return all the things. So I'll say here return, close this. It is going to take here one parent or the main JSX. Okay, container HTML or the div. Okay, so we will give here the div. Okay, and just give the class name also. I'll say here equal to, I'll just give here the class name also as a card. Okay, so later on we will make this class dynamic as well. So we will just open this. Guys, I'm very for the background voices. Okay, I hope guys you will forgive me for this. I don't know guys when the work is going to be started. Okay, so for this guys, I'm very sorry if you are getting any background voices. Okay, I'm very sorry for this guys. I don't know how and when the work is going to be started. Okay, I'm very sorry for this. Please guys, you use the headphone. Okay, and please just try to focus on the learning part. Just try to focus on the create part of this video of this session. Okay, so here I'll pass a few props as well to this custom small card component. Okay, I'll pass the props also. So I'll say here img src. Okay, so this is the first prop. I'm gonna pass here another prop. I'll say here title. Okay, so this is the second prop named title. I'm gonna pass here another prop. I'll say here price. So price is the third prop. Okay, I'll pass here another prop. I'll give here the descriptions. Okay, description. Okay, so description is the fourth prop of this small card component. Okay, I'll pass here another prop. I'll give here the category. Okay, so category is the another prop to this small card component. I'll pass here another prop. I'll pass here the let it be. Okay, so give the another prop index also. I'll pass here another prop as a set. Okay, set active. Okay, set active text. Okay, active text, or we can say active index. Okay, this is it. Okay, so guys, now we have passed here how many props we have passed here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, so guys, here we have passed. Okay, total 7 props. Okay, to this small card component. Okay, and guys, we have to provide. Okay guys, we have to provide these props. Okay, value as well. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Guys, we have to provide, okay, these props value also whenever we will call this small card component in our main, in our parent component. Okay, then only we have to provide, okay, all the props value as well. Okay, so I am gonna create here one img element here. So I'll say here img, I'll say here src equal to, I'll give here open and closing parenthesis like this. I'll give the class name also. I'll say here img fluid. I'll give here another class thumbnail. I'll just close this, and this is it. Okay, so we all know that we have to close all the tag in React. Okay, I'll give the alt attribute also. I'll say here image. I'll say here recipe. Okay, recipe image. Okay, this is it. So now instead of this src, we have to use this prop. Okay, so copy this img prop from here and just paste it here. So now I am gonna create here another div below this img element. I'm gonna create here another div. I'll give the class name also. I'll say here the class name is card body. So card body. So close this div, and now open this div, and inside this div I'm gonna create here h5 element to show the name. Okay, so I'll say here h5. I'm very sorry for the background voices guys. Okay, very sorry for it. So close this, give the class name also. I'll say here name. Okay, which means this is the product name, or we can say here card title as well. Okay, because we are gonna show here the card or the recipe name. Okay, so copy this title prop from here and just paste it here. Guys, we are gonna use all these props. Okay guys, we are gonna use all these props here in this card component, and we will provide the prop value also. All these prop value we will provide, okay, whenever we will call this small card prop in our main or in our parent component. Okay, and we all know how we can call that. Okay, so this is it. I am gonna create here para element also below this h5. I'm gonna create here p tag. So I'll say here p, close this p. I'll give the class name also like this. I'll give the uh, card, okay, card text. This is it, and I'll just say here open and closing parenthesis. I'll show the card or the product or the recipe descriptions. Okay, so copy this description prop name from here and just paste it here. This is it. Okay, and now I'm gonna create here another prop. Okay, so I'll just copy this para tag from here and just paste it couple of times. Okay, paste one more time. Okay, and we will just change the prop name, remove this also. We will just replace with another prop name. So here we are gonna show the category. Okay, so copy this category prop name from here and just paste it here, and we will just show the text also. So I'm gonna create here a strong element also. So I'll say here strong. Okay, so close this strong. I'll just say here category. Okay, so this is it, and I'll just copy this strong element from here. I'll give the here name also like this. Okay, so I'll say here name. If we required, we will remove it later on, but as of now, just to show you, just give it. We are developers, so we have got all the rights, okay, to do modifications, to do experiments. Okay, so here inside this p element we are gonna show here the price. So copy this price prop name from here and just paste it here. I'll show the price text also. Copy this and just paste it here and give the text as a price. Okay, so price. Okay, so guys, this is it. Okay, so guys, in this way we have created our one custom small card component. Okay, and whenever guys we will look through whatever we are gonna fetch. Okay guys, whatever data we will fetch from this spinnacular, okay, API, we will just use this. Okay, we will just use this small card component to look through the data which we have fetched from the third party application, from the third party library. Okay, so as of now this is it. If we need anything, we will just create it. Okay, so guys, now let me just guys come to the, okay, main component. Okay, so here we are gonna create here guys a couple of, okay, state variable as well. Okay, and I hope guys you know what is a state variable. If you don't know what is a state variable and how to create the state variable using the user state hook, then please guys, I have already created a full-fledged full details, okay, a video on user state hook in React.js. Let me just show you which video you have to watch. Okay, so guys, watch this video, user state hook. Okay, and in this video guys, I have explained all the things, all the information in deep in details about the user state hook in React. Okay, I hope you will watch now and you will become the master in using the user state hook in React. Okay, because we are gonna use here the one few important and most used, okay, hooks in React, which is user state and use effect hook in React. Okay, so we are gonna create here a couple of state variable. Now I'll say here const, and it is an array, and this array has got exactly two element. Okay guys, this is an array and this array has got exactly two element. Okay, so first element I'll give here the post, and second element I'll give here the set post. Okay, like this. Okay, so guys, this is known as the state variable, and this set post is known as the state updater function. Guys, this post is known as the state updater function, and this is known as the state variable, and through this state through guys this set post state function, we are gonna update this post. So from where? from of course use state. So use state equal to, so as of now give the default or the initial value to this post. Okay, so guys, the initial value to this post state variable is now an empty array. Okay, I hope I'm clear because I've explained you in deep in my previous video as well. Okay, so guys, the initial value of this post state variable is the empty array. Okay, so I'm gonna create a couple of state variable. I'll say here const, I'll just say here loading. Okay, loading. So give comma, say here set loading. This is known as the state updater function. Okay, from where, from use state. Okay, so as of now just give the default value as a true. Okay, so guys, this state variable loading has the default value now true. This is a boolean value. Okay, so I'm gonna create here another variable, another const. I'll say here const. Okay, I'll just create here the error state variable also to show the error. Okay, so error, give comma, I'll say here set error. Okay, so from where, from use state. Okay, so as of now just give the default value as a null. Okay, I'm gonna create here another state variable. I'll say here const. Okay, and I'll just say here set. Okay, I mean active, I'll say here active index. Okay, comma, I'll say here set set active index. Okay, so from where, from of course use state. Okay, as of now just give this value also default value as a null. Okay, so guys, let me guys give me just a moment to breathe in the fresh air. Okay, because since I'm constantly speaking, so I need some fresh air also to breathe in. Okay. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's continue. So guys, here we have created here four state variables. Okay, so let me just, okay, this is it. Okay, so guys, now I am gonna use here the use effect hook, because we have to fetch here third party API, third party API. Okay, so we have to use here the use state hook. Okay, so now below this I'm gonna use here the use state hook. I'll say here I mean sorry, very sorry, I have to use here the use effect hook. Okay, to fetch the third party API, to fetch the third party external API, because we use use effect. Okay, hook. Okay, to perform the side effect. Okay, and data fetching is the best example of performing the side effect using the use effect hook. Okay, so sometime guys, okay, I might be saying use effect instead of use state, and instead of use state I might be saying use effect. Okay, don't worry guys, I will explain you, I'll clear you all the doubts, all your queries. Okay, because this is guys, okay, because this is guys quite similar. Okay, both are quite similar, use state, use effect, use state, use effect. Okay, so that's why sometime I say use effect instead of use state, instead of use state I would say use effect. Okay, which is quite normal, which is completely okay. Okay, so don't worry, we will use here the use effect hook to perform the side effect. Okay, which means to fetch the data, to fetch the third party API data from the external server. Okay, we will use here the use effect hook. Okay, I have explained you all the things, all the information, all the insights. Okay, about the use effect hook in my previous video as well. Okay, I hope you have watched that video, and now you know what is use effect and how we are gonna use the use effect hook in our React app, in our React application to create dynamic state of the art React app, React application. Okay, so now we will use the use effect hook to perform the side effect, means to fetch the data. Okay, so now we are gonna use here the fat arrow function like this. I'll use here the fat arrow function like this. So open and closing like curly braces, give here comma, and I have to give here this. Okay, so guys, okay guys, this empty array, okay guys, as of now this empty array I have given. Okay, and guys, this empty array is known as the dependency array. Okay guys, inside the use effect, this empty array is known as the dependency array. We have to provide here, we have to give here nothing as the dependency array value, because if we will provide here anything as the dependency array, then guys, whenever that dependency array value will change, okay, this use effect will be executed, this use effect will run. Okay, and in that way it will create a problem for our application, for our React app. Okay guys, in some scenarios also, in some case also, we have to provide here the dependency array value also, if we need, okay, some constant component updation. Okay, if we need a constant, okay, re-rendering of the component, okay, then we have to provide here the dependency array value as well, because we need the constant, okay, updation of the component. Okay, so we have to provide here the dependency array value, and whenever that dependency array value will change, this use effect will run, and it will trigger re-render of the component. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so guys, here we won't provide any dependency array. Okay, so it is gonna be mounted, it is gonna be instantiated only once, whenever our React component will be mounted. Okay, so guys, whenever for the first time, guys, listen to me very carefully, whenever for the first time our React component will be mounted, this use effect will run only once. Okay, this use effect hook will run only once, because we have given here dependency array blank. Okay, so dependency array is blank. Okay, so this use effect hook will run only once whenever our React component will be mounted for the first time. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so guys, now in this use effect method or function, we have to use here the fetch method as well. So I'm gonna use here the fetch method, and I am gonna use here the backtick. So guys, let me just copy the base URL from the previous example only. So copy this base URL from here and just paste it here. Okay, so you can see guys, we have to create here, we have to provide here this API key as well. Okay, so I have already generated my API key also, so let me just copy the API key from the example as well. Okay, so let me just create here first this variable from here. Okay, so create a const, give this variable name, give equal to, so just give here single or double quotes. Okay, so let me just copy the API key from the example. Okay, so just come here and copy this API key. So guys, this is my API key. Guys, I would like to request you, please guys, don't use this API key. Okay, because I am not gonna edit this video, because I don't have that much of money, I don't have that much of resources to edit my video. So please guys, it's a request, please don't use this API key. Okay, it's my API key, please don't use it. If you want to use it, okay, just guys come here and try to generate your API key, try to generate your own API key. Okay, it will help you also to learn something new, to learn something awesome. Okay, so I would like to request you once again, don't use this API key. Okay, I hope you will understand it now, and you would not use this API key. Okay, So guys, now this fetch method, guys, now this fetch method will give us one promise. Okay guys, this fetch method will give us one promise. Okay, so guys, a promise is in the form of, okay, resolved and rejected. Okay guys, we all know that promise is in the form of resolved and rejected. Okay, if it is resolved, we will get the response from the server. If it is rejected, we will get the again response from the server in the form of error object. Okay, in the form of error object. Okay, so guys, this fetch method will give us one promise. Okay, and here we will use the dot then method to wait for the promise to be resolved. Okay, so guys, here we will use the dot then method to wait for the promise to be resolved. Okay, to be resolved. Okay, like this. Okay, here it will give the response also. So response, okay, I'm gonna use here the filter function again like this. Okay, so just say here open and closing curly braces. Okay, and just open this. Okay, so let me just show here by consoling dot log. Okay, console dot log, and just say here this response. Okay, let me just show you what is the response. Okay, so just guys, okay, just save the file. I hope this will give the response. Okay, because we have used here the use effect hook. Okay, hook, it will run the moment, it will run as soon as our component is mounted. Okay, save the file and have a look in the browser what is the response in the console. So go to the developer tools, go to the console, and see, boom guys, we can see here the response also. So you can see here response.ok is true and status is also 200, which means our response is okay, our response is fantastic. So our resolved. Okay, so our promise is guys resolved. Okay, so guys, our promise is now resolved, so that's why we got the response. Okay, so guys, now we have to get the data also. So guys, here, okay, as you can see here, we got the response. Okay, so guys, here we got the response but not the data. Okay guys, let me just say it one more time, let me just repeat it one more time for you. So guys, here we can see here I have used here dot then method to wait for the promise which have been returned. Okay, to wait for the promise which have been returned from this fetch method. Okay, okay, so a promise will return from this fetch method, and we have used here dot then method, and we have waited for the promise to be resolved. Okay, we have waited for the promise to be resolved by saying dot then method. So here we are getting the now response. You can see here response dot ok is true and the status is also 200, which means everything is okay, everything is fine. Okay, so now we will wait for the data as well. Okay, we will wait for the data as well, because this response will give us again a promise. Guys, this response, okay, this response will give us again a promise, so we have to use here again dot then method. So this process of using dot then method is called as the chaining of dot then method. Okay guys, this process of using dot then is called as the chaining of dot then method. Okay, so guys, now we will check here. Okay, if, okay, we will say here if negation, okay, negation response dot okay. Okay guys, we will just say here, let me just show you one very important things also. It's okay if my quota is gonna be exhausted, but I want to give you a more and more deeper information and more deeper knowledge. Okay, so I'll say here response dot I'll say here okay, and let's see what it is gonna return, what it is gonna give us. Okay, so as of now, just to close this, cut this if block of code and save the file and have a look in the browser. So go to the developer tools and see, boom guys, we got the true here. We got the true because it says response.ok is true. You can see here response.ok is true. We can see here we are consoling response.ok, so that's why we got the here true. It is a boolean value. We can see here response.ok is the true. Okay, and if we will say here now response.ok is not okay, so let me just negate it also. Let me just negate it also for you guys, because like it's my promise, it's my guarantee, it's my moral duty also to give you more and more a deeper knowledge about this request. Okay, so save the file and now just see, now we got the false. Okay, so negation of response.ok will give us the false. Okay, so guys, negation of response.ok will give us the false. Okay, so guys, we will check. Okay guys, we will check now if everything is okay. If response.ok is true, guys, we will check now. If response.ok is true, then only we will proceed ahead, then we will move ahead. Okay, so just now I hope I've explained you, and now guys, I am not gonna open this developer tools. Okay, so close this developer tools now and come to the code. So comment this out. Okay, and now we will check here. If this is not okay, so we will throw here one error. So I'll say here throw new error. Okay, like this, throw new error like this. We will just say here http error. Okay, give colon or give exclamation mark. I'll just say here status. Okay, we will just show the status to the user also, like I showed you. Okay, so I'll use here the backtick. Okay, so I'll use here the backtick, so that I don't have to concatenate anything. Okay, I'll use here the string literal. Okay, so I'll just use here the dollar sign like this, and this I'll say here response. Okay, copy this response dot, I'll just say here status. Okay, it's open and closing curly braces guys, not parenthesis. Okay, so this okay, we will just say here response dot status. I showed you the status as well. Let me guys just show you the status as well. Okay, it's my moral duty. So cut this out, save the file and have a look in the browser. Go to the developer tools and go to the console. Open this response. You can see here response dot status is now 200. You can see here response dot status is 200. So this response is gonna be seen by the user. Okay, so just cut this out and control Z. Okay, so this is it. Okay guys, guys, if everything is okay, so our control will not come into this if block. Okay, our control will not come into this if block, and it will return a promise. Okay, so it will return a promise again. We will say here response. Okay, we will say here response dot json. Okay, so guys, okay, this will return a javascript object, and it will be in the form of json object. Okay, and this guys, okay, this piece of line, this line is gonna return us again a promise, which will resolved in data, which will fetch us the data, which will fetch us the actual data, which will be the in the form of javascript object. Okay, but it will be the form of json object on the server. On the server it will be in the form of json object, but here in our browser, when we are fetching it, we will convert it into javascript object. Okay, so we will say here dot then again like this, dot then again, now it will give us the actual data like this. I'll use here the factor function again. Okay, and open and closing curly braces, open this, and now guys, let me just show you the data by consoling it. Okay, so I'll say here console dot log. Where is the log? So write it. Okay, so now we will just say here dot data. Okay, so console.log, we will pass the data, and now we can see the data as well in our, okay, in our, okay. So let me just guys write here, cut this out, okay, or just paste it here. Let me just write the comment also. It will give us true. Okay, it will give you the confidence also. It will give us false. Okay, and now let me just show you the actual data in the console. So save the file and have a look in the browser first. So go to the developer tool and go to the console and see, boom guys, we got the object. See guys, this is the object. So open this. Okay, and it has got the result also. So guys, let me guys clear you here one thing. Okay, so guys, our actual data is nested. Okay guys, our actual data is enclosed inside this results. Okay guys, our actual data is closed, is nested inside this results. Okay, so open this. Okay, you can see here we have got 10 element starting from the 0. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 up to 9. Okay, so length is the 10. Okay, so length of this array is 10. Okay, so open this 0 1. You can see this is the id, image. Okay, image type jpg, title is this. Open this also. So id, image, img type and title. So this is the guys same response here. The response I showed you, this is the same response. Okay, offset, number, results. Okay, just come here. You can see here number, offset, result, id, image, image type and title. Like this is the same response here. Okay, id, title, image and img type. Okay, so just come here and read it, although I have explained you very well also in this video, in this session. Okay, so guys, now just close it. Okay, we don't require this. So now guys, let me just come to the code now, and now we will just say here, first of all I am gonna use, okay, this loading this error, and we have to set also. Okay, when we are fetching the data, when data is loaded, when there is any error, we have to show that also to the user. Okay, so now we are gonna do that. Okay, so now guys, in the second dot then method, we will just use this okay set, okay, poster state updater function. So and we will set, okay, we will just set this data inside this post. Okay, so guys, this post, guys, this post state variable will be used as a container. Okay, as a container for this data, because we are gonna fetch each and everything from the server, and we will use this post as a container to store this data through this set post state updater function. Because we all know we can only update this state variable post using this set post state updater function. Okay, so copy this state updater function. Okay, set post state updater function from here, and we will just say here like this, and we will just say here, okay, this data dot, we will say here dot result. Okay, because I told you the data is enclosed inside the result. Okay, so we have to say here data dot result. Okay, so guys, in this way, using this set post state updater function, we have now stored each and everything whatever we have fetched from the server in the form of JSON object, in the form of JavaScript object inside this post state variable. And now we have to use this post state variable to loop through all the data, to show all the data to the user using the map method. We will use the map method on this post, okay, because now each and everything from the server is now inside this post state variable. Okay, I hope I'm clear. So now we have to set the is loading error variable also if anything wrong happen. Okay, if anything wrong happen we have to set it also. So now we will say here set we will say here set, okay, loading, set loading, we will just say here set loading to false because we have got the data and we are ready to show it to the user. Okay, so we have to set this data also to the user, and we will just set this error as well. Okay, false. Okay, so let's paste it here, not this error, set error. Okay, so copy this state updater function, set error from here, and we will just update the error state variable. We will just say here again, we will pass here nothing. Okay, we will pass here again nothing. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so guys, suppose our promise is not resolved. Okay, suppose guys our promise is not resolved, then we will use here the one catch block also to catch the error, to catch the thief. Okay, so I am gonna pass here the error, entire error object here, and we will just use here also the fat arrow function like this. Open this, and now we will just use here the this, okay, set error state updater function to set the error. Whatever we will set the error, we can say here now like this. We will say here error, okay, error occurred. Okay, error occurred like this, and we will just show the error message also. So I'm gonna use here the string literal like this, dollar and open and closing parenthesis. So we will just say here message. Okay, this error is the object, so we will say here message error dot message to show the message to the user. Okay, and we will just again make the set loading to true. Okay, because we don't have anything to show guys inside this error, inside this catch block. If we got the error, so we don't have anything to show to the user, so we will again set this set loading to true. Okay, so let's just make it true. Okay, so now just guys now just okay, so now just save the file, and let's just have a look in the browser. Go to the console. Okay, go to the console, and now first of all everything is okay, no issue at all. So we have to define guys, now we have to look through this post, because I explained you now this post contains all the data what we have fetched from the server, because we have used here set post state updater function to post to set this post state variable. Okay, so guys now we are gonna use here this, okay, this small card component, okay, in our map method, okay, which we are gonna loop through this post state variable. Okay, so come to the code now, and below this h1 we are gonna say here, I'm gonna say here open and closing curly braces. So first of all I'm gonna create here one, okay, div, parent div also. So just close this div very quickly, and just to give here the div, I'll give the class name also, give equal to, I'll say here row. Okay, and I'll say here justify content center. I'll say here div flex. Okay, I'll say here align item also center. Okay, so this is it. So copy this. Okay, so as of now guys, so copy this post from here, and just say here this post. Okay, this post we are gonna run here map method on this post state variable. Now it contains all the data. Okay, I explained you very well. Okay, so I'm gonna use here the post is the item. Now whatever, so say here guys, say here as, okay, give here as, okay, make it posts. Okay, make it posts. Okay, because okay, make it posts. Okay, so now we will say here post, I'm gonna pass here the index also. Okay, index also I'll pass here. So guys, now this post contain all the data. Guys, now this post contain all the data, all the element which we have faced. Okay, I showed you. Let me just go to the developer tool. Okay, I want to explain you. So open this object. Okay, so open this results. Okay, you can see here the data is enclosed, is nested inside this results. Okay, so that's why we have to say here. So that's why we have to say here data dot result. Okay, data dot result, because data is nested inside this result. Okay, so guys, now just come here. uh, guys, now this post. Okay guys, now this post will represent all the element. Okay, zero element, first element, second element, third element, fourth element, fifth element, sixth element, seventh element, eighth element, and ninth element as well. If it will have more and more element, it will also represent that elements also. Okay guys, and now this index. Okay guys, this index will represent this index of this element. Okay, index of zeroth element, index of first element, index of second element, index of third element, index of fourth element, index of fifth element, index of sixth element, index of seventh element, and up to 9. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Just close this developer tool. Let me just guys give 1 second guys. Let me just breathe in some fresh air. Okay, so now here guys, also I'm gonna run here also one fat arrow function. So give here open and closing parenthesis. So open this, and this is here. I'm gonna create here. Now guys, here also I'm gonna create here one div. Okay, so create a div, give the class name also. I'll give the class name as a just give here a call lg3. Give here a call xl, call xl also 3. Give here call sm. Give here call sm 12. Okay, give here call md, call md. Here basically we are gonna define here the responsive class from the bootstrap. Okay, I'll say here call md. Okay, 6. Okay, so guys, this is the grid class to create the responsive card, to create the responsive mobile first website. Okay, using this is the grid. Okay, layout predefined classes. Okay, in bootstrap. Okay, so close this div, open this div. Okay, and guys, now we will use this small card component. Okay, it has got the props also. So guys, now is the time to give the value to these props. Okay, so guys, now is the time to give the value to this these props. Now we are gonna call this a small card component in our parent component. It has got the 7 props: img, src, title, price, description, category, index, and active. Okay, active index. Okay, make it active index. Okay, so copy this small card component from here and come to this parent component, and inside this div we are gonna define it like this. So close this, open this, and you can see here this prop has got the this component has got the prop also. So I'll give the first prop name img src. So copy this img src, and now just say here like this, give equal to, give open and closing parenthesis like this. And now guys, we will say here this post dot image. Okay, so I'll say here this post dot image to show the image. Let me just go to the developer tools one more time. It is my moral duty to explain each and everything to you. Open this div, open this results, and open this 0th element. You can see here this is the image. So we are gonna show this image. Okay, open this one, open this one. Likewise for all the element up to 9. Okay, so we are gonna use this image property, title property. Okay, this is it. So come here, and now we will give here the title property also. Copy this title and give the uh, prop value as a. We will give here the post dot, I'll say here, title. Okay, like this title, guys. Okay, this title, this title. Likewise for all the element. Okay, okay, this title. Okay, so this is it. So copy this prop price from here, and just come here and just paste it here. Give equal to, I'll give the price also, so it is a string. I'll give here inside the double quote, I'll say here 200. Okay, so come up and copy this prop description, and we have to give the value now. So come now to the here, give equal to, I'll give the some simple descriptions also. So this is a product. Okay, I'll say here product description. This is it. Okay, come up again and copy this category prop from here, and just to give this value now, this prop category. So we will just say here the category is food. Say here food, and I'll just give you a food and a recipe as well. Okay, recipe, this is it. Okay, so now come up, and we will give the index also. Copy this index prop from here, and just to paste it here, we have to give the index. So we will give this index. Okay, so paste it here, and now first of all, let me just give the id. Let me just give the key attribute also to this div. It is very important. So I'll say here, I'll just give here post. Okay, I'll say here post dot id. Let me just show you. You can see here id is the unique. Okay, you can see the id is unique. Okay, for each and every element. Okay, guys, for each and every element the id is unique. Okay, so it's compulsory when we are looping through in React. So we have to give the id, we have to give this key attribute also. So here we have given the key attribute. Okay, and this is the id. Okay, I showed you this is the dynamic id. Okay, and you can see here this card prop contains, okay, img, src, any, title, any, price, any, description, any, category, any, index, any, and active index, any. Okay, so you can see here it is gonna show you, okay, all the props from the small card component. Okay, okay. So guys, now we will just give the last prop value also, which is active index. Okay, so copy this active index, and we will just give this active index equal to this active index. Okay, this state variable active index. Okay, so copy this and just paste it here. So guys, this is it. Okay, so I hope our code will work now. Okay, because we have looped through this post state variable, and it contains now all the data what we have fetched from the server, from the external API, using our this use effect hook. Okay, and I showed you, I explained you very well. Okay, so guys, now finger crossed, and save the file and have a look in the browser how it looks like, how it is gonna behave. Okay, we got the issue. It says map. Okay, it says map is not a function. So let me just check what is the issue. So let me just map is not a issue function. So I'll say here map. Okay, so let me just check what is the issue. So this posts. Okay, so posts, set post, and post dot map. We are going to run here one map method. Okay, and we have given here the post index, and I have used here the fat order function. So ideally everything should be working. So let me just check, guys, what is the issue. So just it is closing here. So this is the div. Okay, and let me just check post dot map map and use state, use effect. Okay, so everything is fine, but we are getting the data as well. Okay, you can see here we are getting the data as well, but it says cannot read property of undefined map. Okay, so map is the issue. So let me just check what is the issue. Okay, so map. So give me, guys, okay, just a few moments only. Okay, I will just resolve this issue, because I don't know, like, why it is not why it is saying that cannot read properties of undefined reading map. Okay, so let me just check here data dot results. Okay, is it a result or something else? Okay, it says it's results. Okay, guys, you can see here it's s. Okay, you can see here, guys, it's s. Okay, it's results. Okay, but we have given here only result. Okay, you can see, guys, it is very minute details, and it is just a spelling mistake. Okay, just a simple minor spelling mistake. Okay, so give here s. Okay, so data dot results. Okay, so now just save the file and have a look in the browser. See, boom, guys, now we can see our data, guys. Now we have resolved our data. Okay, so see, boom, guys. Okay, so it was just a minor mistake, guys. I told you, whenever I will have an issue, whenever I will have an error, okay, it will be just a simple and minor spelling mistakes. Okay, so here also, instead of results, I was just saying here result. Okay, so I have given here s, and now it is resolved. It is working fine, it is doing great. Okay, so now we have to let me just give the space also between these cards. Okay, so just give here margin top 3, and margin bottom also 3. Save the file and have a look. And okay, so guys, as of now, you would be thinking that, okay, so let me just give here one overflow class hidden, save the file, have a look in the browser. And now let me just come to the this small card component, create a div. Okay, enclose this img element within the div. Okay, so give the class name also. I'll say here equal to, I'll say here uh, say here what is the class name. Let me just see here one more time. Overflow hidden. Okay, give here overflow hidden predefined class. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. Okay, so or we can say, what is the issue? I want to hide the image overflow. Okay, so overflow hidden, I want to hide it. Let me just write some our custom css very quickly, although we have to write our custom css as well. Okay, so our fluid is hidden. Okay, make this card right here overflow hidden. Okay, so overflow hidden. Okay, so we will just write the overflow hidden, okay, in the card class only. So copy this. Okay, give here only overflow hidden. Okay, so save the file, have a look in the browser now. Okay, so now it looks good. Okay, so guys, now we have to write our so guys, now you would say where is the skeleton. Now guys, you would say where is the skeleton. You just showed me in the beginning. So I would say don't worry, I will create the skeleton now here only in this video, in this session. Okay, like I showed you, let me just open the example. I showed you this skeleton. Okay, so this is, we are gonna, not this, not this, not this. So wait a second guys, let me just show you the skeleton also. So where is the let me just give me a few moments only. I want to show you the skeleton also. So I would like to give you the confidence, okay, that we will create here. Okay, so I hope yeah. So open this file, open with the live server. Okay, so this skeleton, okay, see this skeleton. Okay, so close this. We are now guys gonna create this skeleton. Okay, so come to the example, I mean our code. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna create here one another component. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna create here another component. Okay, so just say here, I'll say here const, I'll just say here loading, I'm sorry, loading a skeleton. Okay, give equal to, and just I'm gonna create here uh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry for this, I'll use here the factor function again. Okay, like this. So close this, and now we are going to define here our skeleton component. Okay, so we are going to define here the our skeleton component like this. Close this, and it will take here one container div. I'll give the class name also equal to, I'll say here call lg3. I'll say here margin top 3 also. I'll give you the margin bottom also 3. So let me just see what is the margin to this card. Okay, so you can see here margin top 3, margin bottom 3 also. So we have to give here the equal margin on this skeleton also. So close this div very quickly, and now just open this, and now inside this div I'm gonna create here another div. I'll just say here class name also, I'll give here equal to, I'll say here card. Okay, I'll say here card, I'll just give the 100% height. I'll give here the skeleton as a custom class. I'll say here skeleton card. Okay, we will define the class. Okay, in our custom css also we have to write our custom css to create this skeleton card. Okay, so now we are gonna create here another div. Okay, I'll just create here another div. I'll give the class name also. Close this div very quickly, and here we are gonna say here skeleton. Okay, img. Okay, I'll say here skeleton. I'll say here skeleton img. Okay, here we are gonna create here the skeleton using the css class. Okay, it will guys mimic, okay, it will mimic the loading skeleton. Okay guys, this skeleton will mimic the loading skeleton like we see on YouTube, like we see on Facebook, like we see on LinkedIn. Okay, like we see on many other websites. Okay, many other mobile apps as well. Okay, so here also we are gonna create the same thing. We are gonna mimic the loading skeleton. Okay, here. Okay, I'm gonna create. Okay, so now below this div I'm gonna create here another div. So give the class also, I'll give the class as a card body. Okay, close this div very quickly, open this div. Okay, and inside this div we are gonna create here some other divs also. Okay, couple of divs we have to define here. So I'll say here class name, give here, I'll give here the skeleton. Okay, skeleton, I'll say here skeleton title. Okay, so close this div. This is it. Create here another div. Okay, so give the class also. I'll say here skeleton. So this is the common class. I'll say here skeleton. Okay, text. Okay, close this div very quickly. I'll just create here another div. Okay, give the class also. I'll say here skeleton. Okay, skeleton text. Okay, text. Close this div. So this is it. Okay, so guys, now in this way we are gonna create here a skeleton. Okay, loading mimic skeleton. Okay, it is gonna mimic the loading state. Okay, it is gonna mimic the loading state of the app, of the application. Okay, so guys, now we have to write here our custom css as well to define. Okay, to create this loading skeleton we have to write our custom css also. So now we have to create here our custom css also. So I am gonna create here internal style sheet in the head section. Okay, so now I'll just give here the asterisk. Okay, so this is known as the universal selector. I'll say here padding. Okay, I'll give here padding 0. I'll give here margin. Okay, 0. I'll give here the box sizing also, border box. Okay, so very quickly guys, we have to define our all the css as well. Okay, so copy this custom skeleton class. Okay, so you can see here this skeleton class is the custom class, I mean the common class. So copy this skeleton class from here and just come to the css part, paste it here. I'll just say here I'll give here the background. Okay, so I'll give here the background color. Okay, I'll just say here linear. Okay, I'll say here linear gradient. Okay, linear gradient. Okay, linear gradient. Okay, I'll give here 90 degree. Okay, 90 deg means degree. Okay, and I'll just give here the, let me guys copy the css color property from the example only, so that it will give you the best feeling also. Okay, it will give you the best feeling of, okay, loading skeleton. Okay, so let me just copy these classes from here, just to copy it from here and just paste it here. Okay, so this is it. So now we will just say here background size also. I'll give the background size as a 200% and 100. Okay, 100%. Okay, I'll just give here the animation also. We have to give here the animation also, animation. Okay, and I'm going to define here the shorthand animation name. Okay, so I'll say here skeleton. Okay, skeleton loading. Okay, so this is the animation name. I have to run it for this much of seconds only, and just say here infinite. Okay, it will run infinite till our actual product, till our actual information is not being shown. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Okay, so we have to define this animation name now. So copy it from here, give here at the rate, and we have to paste it here. I'll say here keyframes. This is the identifier. So identifier would be our skeleton loading. Okay, so from 0%. Okay, from 0% we will say here percent. Okay, so from 0% we will just say here background color. We will give here background. Okay, or give here say here background position. Okay, background position we will say here 200%. Okay, and 0. So guys, this in this way we can create the loading skeleton. Okay, just watch the carefully. Okay, so for the 100% we will say here 100%. We will say here background position we will give here, okay, 100% again, and 0. Okay, so this is it. So now just copy this another class. Okay, skeleton card. Okay, so copy this skeleton card class from here. Just come to this css part. Okay, put point, paste it, and we have to define it now. So we will say here that border, okay, border radius I would give here 8 px, okay, 8 px, and I'll give here the overflow also, I'll give here the hidden. Okay, so now just copy this skeleton img class to define the skeleton like img. Okay, so copy this and paste it here. We are gonna define the skeleton like img. Okay, means img tag. Okay, it will mimic the image. Okay, it will mimic the image, and it will give the feel to the user that image is being loaded. Okay, it will guys give the image feeling, and it will mimic the loading of our image. Okay, and it will give the feeling that image is being loaded, image is being fetched. Okay, image is being loaded, image is being fetched. Okay, so now we will just say here, I'll give you the height also of 200 px. I'll give you the width also, width also I'll give you 100%. Okay, and this is it. So now I would just copy this, okay, skeleton title, and this skeleton text. Okay, so just paste it here, just give comma, and just copy this just copy this skeleton text from here, and just give point, paste it, and we will just define the entire class for all these class. Okay, we will just say here that we will give here a height also here 200 px. We will give here the margin also of 10 px and 0. Okay, this is it. Okay, so now we are going to copy this skeleton header. Okay, so skeleton header, or okay, so we have to make, okay, this name. Okay, exactly. So copy this name, okay, class from here, and we have to, okay, so just paste it here. Give here font size also, I'll give you a font size only 15 px. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so we have to create here the active class also. Okay, I showed you whenever you will click the card, okay, it is gonna give you the, so let me just run this file. This is the example. So let me just you can see. Okay, so guys, I have exhausted guys our okay guys, we have exhausted our daily plan. Okay, I hope guys we have exhausted our daily plan. Okay, so we have exhausted guys our daily plan. Okay, so don't worry guys. Okay, don't worry, as you know, as you all know, that I have exhausted the daily plan. Okay, so guys, we have to continue this video. You can see payments required. Okay, so we have to wait for the tomorrow, but don't worry, I will as I explained you all the things also. So we are gonna use here the JSON placeholder. Okay, for the dummy. Okay, so I'm gonna use here the JSON placeholder. I'll use here the this user data. Okay, I'll use here the this user data. Okay, so copy this URL from here, and just come to the code. Okay, and we have to tweak our we have to tweak our, okay, this, okay, our I mean a little bit our coding. Okay, so instead of instead of this URL, so just paste it here. Just copy this. I explained you guys each and everything. Okay, so now you don't need anything. So comment this code. Okay, and instead of this URL, we are gonna fetch now this URL. Okay, so paste it here. Okay, so rest all thing will be same. Okay, so instead of guys instead of result, it will give only the data. Okay, so guys, instead of result, it will give us only data. Okay, so remove this result. Okay, this is it. Okay, so let me just save the file first, and let me just show you So we have to change this. Okay, so we have to say here name. Okay, we have to say here the name also, and we have to change this title also. Rest all will be same. Okay, so as of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser first. Okay, how it is gonna, okay, see, boom guys, you can see here we got the data. Okay, so now don't worry guys, don't worry, we have to just, okay, uh, come to this example. Okay, so copy this, okay, URL from here, and just come to the example also. I want to show you the loader. Okay, so just replace with this URL. This is it. Okay, replace with this URL, and just remove this results also. I explained you why. Okay, so this is, come here, instead of, okay, image, we have to say here name. Okay, so just save the file and have a look in the browser first. Okay, have a look in the browser. So come here, so open this file in the server. See, we can still see the loader. See, we can still see the loader guys. Okay, we can still see the loader. Okay, we can still see the loader. So let me just give you the image. Okay, let me just give you the image one. Okay, so let me, give me guys, okay, just give me a few moments. I want to explain you guys which each and everything. Okay, give me guys a few moments only, just a few moments. Okay, okay, give me just a few moments only. Okay, so uh, copy, okay, copy this URL from here, and just open a notepad. Okay, so paste it here, we will need it, minimize this. So come to the our code now. Okay, so this is our code. Okay, and now just come here and just copy this. Okay guys, we are developer. Okay, we are software developer. Okay, we have each and every thing. Okay, so now just replace with this. Okay, and let me just guys, why not comment this out? Okay, let's just comment this out. Okay, create another fetch. Okay, so rest all will be same. Okay, rest all will be same. Okay, so paste it here. Now instead of I'm sorry, so just save the file and have a look in the browser first how it is gonna behave. Okay, so come to the okay, so this is our code. Refresh the page. Okay, so we have the error. Of course we will have an error because we have changed the URL. So okay, so now let me just open this object. You can see now guys, this data guys, you can see here now this element, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 is now enclosed, is now nested inside this data. Okay, inside this data array. So now we have to say here, now guys, we have to say here data dot data. We have to say here data dot data, like we said previously, data dot results. Okay, like guys, previously we said here data dot results. Okay, but now we have to say here data dot data, because the data, the element is now enclosed, is now nested inside this data array. Okay, so we have to say here data dot data, and you can see here it has got, okay, avatar. So instead of image, instead of post dot name, we have to say here avatar. Okay, we have to say here avatar. Okay, and instead of, okay, first name, instead of title, we would say here, we would say here uh, first name. Okay, like this. Okay, first name, name, and a name. Okay, and instead of, okay, now we are going to show here the instead of description, instead of description, we can show the email. I showed you guys, I have given you all the things. Okay, don't worry. So instead of email, we will just say here post, we would just say here post dot email. Okay, so this is it. So guys, now just save the file and have a look in the browser. So we got the like error. So post.map is not a function. It says, okay, let me just open this. Okay, uh, open this. So data, okay, you can see here I have just replaced inside this console. Okay guys, I have just replaced inside the console. We have to replace here. Okay, on this state updater function called set post, we have to say here data. Now save the file and have a look in the browser. See, we got the image. Okay, so as of now, I would just say here, I would just give here the image. Okay, overflow, I will just say here, copy this. Okay, and just come to the exam css, say here, give here the width of 100%. Okay, save the file and have a look in the browser. So now we can see here the image. Okay, so name is this. So let me just show you the entire name, the full name. Okay, so I would show the full name also. So come to the developer tool. Okay, come to the developer tool, open the console, open this array, and you can see here it has got the first name and last name. Okay, to show the entire name, it has got the first name and last name, and we would show the email also. So let me just come here. So we would say here, uh, instead of okay instead of description, we would say here email. Okay, in the in the small card component, we have changed here one prop from description to email. Okay, so guys, we have changed this prop from descriptions to email in the small card component, and we have called here this email prop. Okay, so save the file, have a look. Okay, and now we can see here what is the issue. So it is asking for the description. Okay, where is the description? Okay, it is looking for the description. So it is looking for the okay, so we have to change this. Okay, here also this description we have to replace with the email. Okay, save the file, have a look now. So see, boom guys, now email is shown here. So let me just copy this strong element from here and just paste it here. Say here email. Okay, email. Okay, so instead of category we will give here, instead of food and recipe, we will give here we would give here the developers. Okay, we would say here React developers. Okay, we would say here React.js developers. Okay, okay, see guys, we are very dynamic. Okay, we are very flexible. Okay, so now instead of food and recipe, the category is developer. Okay, and price, we would give here price in dollar. Okay, dollar for we would say here per, I would say here per hours. Okay, okay, so and I can just say here like this. Okay, per hours. Okay, so see, now we can show their price also. So because they are React.js developer, so they have very busy schedule. Okay, so they are gonna charge us. Okay, they are gonna charge the client. Okay, their client. Okay, $200 per hour. Okay, they are gonna charge their client. Okay, $200 per hour. So guys, now we would define this skeleton. Okay, so come to the code now, and now we have written our css also for the skeleton. Okay, I showed you we have written the all the css. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna create here another active class. Okay, so guys, let me just copy the classes. Okay, from the active class. Okay, from here. Okay, let me just copy and just paste it here. Okay, it is nothing, only the background color, and I am doing this. Okay, just to save a little bit of time. Okay, so this is the background color. okay, box sizing, okay, box shadow, transformation, z index, transition for the animation, and this is the false class. Okay, we will remove the class, we will apply this false class. Okay, transform scale 3D 111 normal class. Okay, and transition for the animation effect. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so guys, now we have defined our skeleton component. Okay, so guys, now we have to call it in our parent component. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna call it now. Okay, so guys, now just sit back, be calm, and be relaxed. Okay, so guys, first of all, let me just do here one very important things also. Okay, so let me just do here one very important things also. First of all, so here below this, okay, here we are gonna check here if there is anything wrong or not. Okay, so we will say here error. Okay, this error state variable, we would check. Okay, like we have check here, we have check here set error blank. Okay, set error, error is this error occurred, so we have to show the message also to the user. So we would check here using the if block. Okay, using the if. Okay, if anything is wrong, if there is any error, we would return here, we would say here return, and it is a single line. Okay, so we can say here like this. Okay, and we will say here, I will give the class name also equal to h1. Okay, and we will give here the text danger also, we would give here text center also, and just say here I mean we can say here just close this, and we can just show the entire error. So copy this error state variable from here, and just paste inside this h1 element using the open and closing curly braces. Okay, so paste it here. So if anything happen, if anything wrong happen, guys, okay, if anything wrong happen inside this catch block, we will just catch it, and we will just show the entire error to the user. Okay, okay, so now this is it. Okay, so guys, now we are gonna use this, okay, skeleton loading skeleton component, okay, to mimic the loading, okay, behavior, to mimic the loading experience for our application, for our app user. Okay, so copy this skeleton loading skeleton component from here, and just come to the code now, and now inside this div. Okay, guys, inside this div we are gonna, okay, use here the React conditional rendering. Okay, guys, now we are gonna use here the React conditional rendering. Okay, so we would say here inside this open and closing curly braces only, we would now check. Okay, okay, using the curly braces only, using the just say here now we would say here, we would check here is loading still true, we would check here is loading still true. Okay, guys, we would check here, we are gonna check here is loading still true, which means we have not fetched anything, anything have not been ready, anything is not there to be shown to the user. Okay, so by then we will just load this loader, by then we will just load this skeleton. Okay, by then till then, guys, we are fetching something, till then we are ready to show the data to the user. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Till then our promise, our request is not resolved, till then our promise, our request is not resolved, we won't be able to get the data, and by then by that time, we will load this loader, we will load this loader, and as soon as our data is ready, and we have made a successful request from the server, and we have got the data from the server as well, then our loading will be false. Here we are doing that only, here we are doing that only using this set loading state variable. Okay, using this set loading state updater function. Okay, so now we are gonna check this loading. Okay, loading state variable, is it still true, is still loading, is still true, is still loading. Okay, so if this is the case, if this is the case, we would say here loading loading. If this is the case, we would say here loading. We are going to use here the javascript, okay, ternary operator, okay, ternary operator. So if this will be the true, if loading is still true, guys, you can see here this loading has got the default value as a true. Guys, you can see here this loading has got the default value as a true, but based on the condition, based on the circumstances, guys, based on the condition, we are setting it false, we are setting it true, we are setting it false based on the condition. Okay, okay. So now if loading is still true, if loading is still true, we would use here the ternary operator. So now we would say here we are gonna create here an array. So I would say here array like this. I'm gonna create here array from using the array create method. Okay, so I'm gonna create here one array using this. Okay, so I'll just give the length also. I'll give here length, okay, of 10. Okay, so guys, in this way we can create on the we can create the array on the fly, okay, dynamically from this method array dot from method, and this is the length of the array, which means it is gonna create 10 element. Okay, which means it is gonna create 10 element. Okay, so I would use here the map method because we can use the map method on the array. So I am again gonna use the map method, and I'll use the fat arrow function. So as of now we don't need anything, we don't require this main what can I say, parameter. So I will give here only a. We can give the underscore as well. Okay, if we don't require this, we can give the underscore as well. Okay, we only need here the index. Okay, we only need here the index. So now I'm gonna use here the fat arrow function like this. So now this is it. Okay, so open this, and now we would say here from this component, now we are gonna copy this component name loading skeleton. So copy this and just create this here like this and close this. Okay, so in this way we are gonna check, okay, if loading is still true, we would show this loading skeleton, we would show this loading skeleton. So we can give here the key attribute also. I'll say here key equal to, I would just give here the index. Okay, this index. Okay, this index. Okay, if we want, we can give the main parameter also, but it is not needed here, it is not required here. So we can give here the underscore as well. Okay, it is perfectly fine, it is perfectly cool. Okay, so now if so now we have to use here the like this also, because we are going to use here the ternary operator. So we have to so guys, we all know that a ternary operator would be in the form of like this. Okay, so I'll say here variable. Okay, variable, if it is true, we would say here true. Okay, so true. If it is false, we will say here false. Okay, so guys, in this way we can write the ternary operator. Okay, I hope you got this what I am doing here. Okay, so if loading is still true, we would show this. Okay, loader or the skeleton. Okay, till then we are fetching the data, guys. Till then our data is not ready, till then our data is not ready, we would show this loading skeleton. And once our data is ready to be shown, once our data is ready to be shown, we would make this loading. You can see here everything is now ready. So we have set here is loading to false. Okay, so now the loading will be false once our data is ready, and now we will show the actual data, and now we will show the actual data. Okay, so now finger crossed, save the file and have a look in the browser, refresh the file. Let me just go to the inspect. Okay, so refresh the one more time. Okay, so let's just do here one thing. Let's just copy the css class. Okay, so let me just copy the css class. Okay, so copy it and just paste here. Although I have written the class also, all the things are fine. Okay, but I hope so. I hope guys our data is very fast. Okay, our data. Okay, no, it's doing. Okay, but guys our data is very fast. Okay, so that's why we can't see the loader for a longer time. Okay, but because our data is very fast, so we can't see the loader for the longer time. Okay, so make the image full width, copy this thumbnail from here and just paste it here and make it width 100%. Okay, 100%. Okay, so now guys we can see here the loader. Okay, okay, let me just I hope let's just mm, why not? Okay, why not guys put each and everything inside the set interval. Okay, why not put each and everything inside the set interval. Okay, so cut it out, say here set interval. Okay, and I'm gonna use here the federal function like this. Okay, and just give here 2 seconds. Okay, close this. Okay, I hope this will let us see the loader. Okay, so save the file. Okay, so paste it. So now just save the file and have a look in the browser. See, boom guys, we can see here the loader. See, now data is loaded. Okay, okay, so see, fine guys. So guys, let's just make it 1 minute. Okay, let's just make it 1 minute. So okay, see, boom guys. Okay, see. Okay, so guys we can increase the time, we can decrease the time from here also. Let's just make it 200. Okay, so save the file. Still loading, still loading, loaded. Okay, because our data is so fast. Okay, see, because our data is so fast, our net is so fast. Okay, so let me just cut all the things from here. Okay, and let me just show you what I have I mean what I'm doing here. So cut this out. Okay, because our data is so fast, our net is so fast, we won't be able to see the loader. Okay, okay, so save the file. Okay, and now have a look in the browser. See, our data is so fastly loaded. Okay, you can see, refresh the page. See, our data is so fastly loaded. Okay, so we can't see the loader, so control Y. Okay, control Z. Okay, so now we can see the loader also because we have increased the time. Okay, we have increased the time using this set interval. Okay, we have increased the time using this set interval, and I'm gonna use here this id also. So I'll say here const I'll say here timer. Okay, timer. So timer. So once our component is unmounted, so we are gonna clear the instance of this use effect also whenever our component will be unmounted. Okay, so for this we have to call here this cleanup. Okay, cleanup function. Okay, so guys this function is known as the cleanup function, and it will execute once our component is unmounted. So we have to say here return, and I'm gonna use here the factorial function like this. Okay, so close this, and we would say here clear. Okay, clear interval, and we have to pass the parameter timer as a. Okay, okay, copy this timer from here and paste it here. So guys, once our component is unmounted, guys, once our component is unmounted, we will call this cleanup function, and it will clean up the this use effect instance, and it will prevent the memory leak. It will prevent the other potential things also, which is gonna hamper, which is gonna make our application like sluggish and very slow to be loaded. Okay, so once our component is unmounted, we will call this cleanup function and we will clear this instance of use effect. Okay, so guys, now just save the file and have a look in the browser. See, loader. Okay, guys, you can see here the skeleton is still loading, guys. You can see. Okay, boom, guys. Okay, so I hope, guys, I have like teach you something great, something awesome from this video, from this session. And guys, I hope, guys, guys, you can see here in the middle of okay session, guys, you can see here in the middle of session, I have exhausted this okay spinacular API limitations. Okay, guys, you can see here in the middle of okay a session only, I have exhausted the API limitations for today. Okay, but guys, still, guys, you can see here we are developer and we have used some other data, we have fetched some other data, and we have okay learned here a lot of new things, a lot of new stuff. Okay, and guys, now you are now well versed with React user state hook and use effect hook also. And guys, now you know how to implement this escalation loading in our React app, in our React application. Okay, see, boom, guys. Okay, so we can decrease the number of escalation. As of now, we can see here we have got the we have got the actual 5 data only. Okay, only 5 data is there, so we can decrease the size also, we can make it 5. Okay, here also the array length we can make it 5 also. Save the file and see, boom, guys, load it, refresh the page again. Okay, now we can decrease the time also from here. We all know why I have done this. Okay, save the file, have a look in the browser. Okay, now see, boom, guys. Okay, so I hope, guys, you have learned something great, something awesome from this video, from this session. And guys, you will subscribe now my this channel code with ER also after watching this video, after having this session. Okay, please, guys, I need your help, I need your support, and the only way you can help me and the only way you can support me is by subscribing to my this YouTube channel code with ER, and by liking this video also, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation. And guys, you are free to give me the feedback for my session, for my tutorial, for my voice, for my audio as well. Okay, guys, everything is fully accepted, everything is fully welcomed. Okay, guys, it can be feedback can be negative, feedback can be positive as well. Okay, just, guys, try to give me the feedback in the comment section below. I'll try to read it and I will definitely try to implement it in our from our next session, from our next tutorial as well. Okay, so I hope, guys, you will subscribe now my this channel code with ER. Okay, guys, consider me as a friend, consider me as a brother. Okay, and guys, help this brother. Okay, help this friend. Okay, which is your friend, which is your brother only. Okay, and please, guys, promote this channel code with ER and help this channel grow, guys. Okay, on the YouTube. Okay, because I'll teach you here CSS, HTML, Vue.js, React.js, Angular.js, and now service now as well. Okay, so please, guys, promote this brother, promote this friend. Okay, okay, and thank you, guys, who has already subscribed to my this channel code with ER. And thank you to also those guys, okay, who has not yet subscribed to my this channel code with ER. Okay, please, guys, subscribe now. Okay, please, guys, please. Okay, so I hope, guys, we have come to the end of this video, end of this session, and I hope you have learned now how to create this kind of dynamic and awesome loading skeleton in React.js, and how to implement it in our project, in our React app. Okay, so thank you, guys, for watching my session, for watching my video. Okay, see you, guys, in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye, guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.